Hi, boys and girls, Miss Letchworth here to remind you that you have a couple of great resources probably already sent to you by your teacher, but there are two main websites I want to share with you today that helps us meet our learning goal for this week in graphing. So we are going to organize, represent, and interpret data with up to 4 categories. Data is a fancy word for information. That just means we are going to organize, for example, this tally chart you see on the screen, putting it in a way that's easy to figure out the totals for each category. Remember, category is the answers that you have to a survey question. For example, how do you get to school? You would supply the people that you are surveying with up to 4 categories. In this case, they used walking, biking, taking a car, or a bus. So we can represent this information in a tally chart or in a graph, like this bar graph that you see in the center of the screen. We can use picture graphs. We can use different kinds of ways to represent or show this information. Last, we can interpret the data or interpret the information, which means we can ask and answer questions according to the information that we see in the chart or the graph. For example, what is the total number of students surveyed? Or how many more students take the bus than ride in a car to school? To do this work, you will be using websites such as the Khan Academy. Get on the right screen here. This is a wonderful one that you can use that doesn't require a login. You'll just need to exit out of some of those questions. You can choose to set up an account if you would like to save your work, but if you don't, it's for free. You can watch the videos that are super helpful about creating a bar graph. There's one on practicing creating a bar graph yourself, where you can actually drag the bars to match the corresponding information that they give you in the chart at the top. There are videos on reading bar graphs. And then there is information about interpreting graphs, which is a lot of the work that you're doing on your checklist. Another great source is BrainPop. Your teachers have shared that password with you. Of course, you can watch the awesome video and then take the quizzes, and there are more activities to go along with that. So I highly recommend Khan Academy, which is linked in this video, as well as BrainPop for you to use to help you with some of these. Of course, always reach out to your teacher if you have questions about graphing.